go, ready! Flag 18! Flag 18! Ready, go! Now, ready! Red 18, red 18, go, go! Ready, ready! Down, ready! Ready, go! Down, ready! Why did he go? Ready! Go, go! Ready! Ready, go! Here we go, ready! Go! Down, ready! Go, go! Ready, ready! Wide 80! Go, go! Down, ready! Wide 80, go! Down, ready! Ready, go! Ready! Go, go!
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Tommy Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Guys, the Vols head coach told me before the game, his running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity and the
Volunteers headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The run inside. It's Perkins. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Could not make his way to the corner. Going to stop play here as one of the Volunteers remains on the field. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Oh, he got loose. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. The play action fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Hits the slide, got the 1st down with his feet. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. The Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Run in the red zone, it's Perkins.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped just short of the end. The Volunteers, the offense, who will go to work for the 1st time in this one. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. He breaks a tackle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw at Shaw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to the ground game on the left. Got a little grass. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown Vols! The 1st score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams...
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Motion from the back. To the air. It's Shaw. Fires to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Volunteers! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man on the right. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. After the 9-yard completion, the playbook wide open on 2nd and 1. Create just steamrolling the defense. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Tennessee! Rolled his way into the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Back to throw, it's Yaw. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. He wants to change this route. Trying to impose their will with the run. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Timeout taken by Tech. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Handoff to the single running back. At the 35, he's got room. There's a crease. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Fellas, we are beginning to see a little separation in the standings. The Week 5 edition of our update show. We begin with Minnesota taking on the Maryland Terrapins. And it's the Gophers looking to push their record to 4-1 on the season. And you do that, you're in the driver's seat in terms of locking down a postseason spot. Although I think their goals are far bigger than just that. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back over to your game at DKR in Austin. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. And with that, let's get it back to our fellas at DKR.
And the Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he's going to bring it out. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. It's complete to the right. He'll step out of bounds just short of the 25-yard line, and this offense has an explosive play early in the drive. The Volunteers with the 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Jones. Gets away from one, finds room. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Vols have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Maybe some room here. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Going to stop play here as one of the Volunteers remains on the field. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw, it's Shaw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Bulldozes his way through. He's loose down the middle. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Vols! That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and 19 on the season.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying. The run inside. It's Jones. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Makes the grab. It's Harvin. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Handoff to Jones. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice having the...
Could be an alley. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Off the boot, looking for his man. Caught over the middle. It's Bettis. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line gets set. 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Rides to the back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. An explosive play in the running game moves the sticks for the 1st down, but there is an injured player on the field. And the Vols pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. The option look. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they take it in for 6 more points. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Time is running short. They've let this game get away from them a little bit. They must get something done here to have a chance to pull it out late. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Perkins.
Yeah, and you're just running out of time where you can have these small gains where the clock continues to run. This offense definitely got to have some urgency. Down late in the game. I need to force some plays, Palmer, probably down the field.
And if you're the defense, you can have that all day. We're going to play big zones. We're going to keep the ball in front of us. We got the lead. You're going to have to make catches like that and make us miss. But you want to keep throwing those little dink and dunk throws? Have at it. Because if you keep doing that, we're going to win the game.
Got a man in the middle. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Caught in the backfield, it's Perkins. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Quickly out to the tight end. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Pocket breaking down, and he never had a chance. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Intercepted deep in his own end.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. He'll take it himself. Oh, he's got some space. What a play all the way inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 29. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their second. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. The give and tick, 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 tick. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Longhorns stop the clock for the final time, calling their 3rd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Ordinarily on 2nd and 10 you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.